Hey, today we're still talking with Justin C., the BudGrower. He is a grower and activist. The BudGrower is an all-in-one home grow package for beginners and experienced growers alike. Tons of information coming from Justin C. coming at you right now.
The Dorkening and all affiliated shows are not intended for anyone under the age of 18. The following may contain discussions or scenes that have adult situations, graphic violence, nudity, strong sexual content, and graphic language. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Your book of life will buy you a mild accepting. My free mind will keep me from under your spell. And when we die, you'll be another angel in heaven. But me, I'll be a fucking legend in hell. Your book of life will buy you a mild accepting. My free mind will keep me from under your spell. And when we
Do you have a hankering for horror knowledge?
We have such sights to show you.
Do you require raging retro reviews? Do you desire discussions with devastatingly dashing dorks? The Dorkening Podcast Network has nearly 30 shows to satisfy all of your nerdy, geeky, and dorky needs, from horror reviews and celebrity interviews.
Hi, I'm Adam Green, the director of the Hatchet films and the star of Holliston.
Hi, this is Dominic Pace, who played the bounty hunter Gecko from The Mandalorian.
Hi, I'm Mike Price. I'm a writer on The Simpsons. I co-created F is for Family.
Hi, guys. This is Dee Wallace from E.T. and Cujo.
Hi, my name is Kurando Mitsutake, director of Gunwoman and Karate Kill.
Hi, this is Samantha Newark, the voice of Jem and Jerica from the original Jem and the Holograms cartoon series.
As well as nostalgic trips into the past, pop culture, the latest in entertainment news, and so much more, featuring a variety of shows and hosts that will simultaneously enrage, enlighten, and entertain you. Check out the Dorkening Podcast Network.
My mom says I'm cool.
Available on iTunes, Spotify, thedorkening.com, and wherever fine podcasts can be found.
And here we are, and we are now live for another awesome episode of Still Toking With. Also just want to give everybody a heads up. Tonight's contest, Stabby, the evil gnome, we're actually going to run this a little extra longer, so this will be given away next week. So there's a link in the show notes down below or up above, depending on where you're watching or listening to us. You'll see a King Sumo link, plus information about our guest as well. And also, Mark, yes, I know, longest intro ever. But we got
longest intro ever, my ass. It's like 4.5, 5 minutes, man. I saw a podcast the other day. I'm not even 15 fucking minute intro.
Oh, yeah.
I fell asleep. I don't even remember what the podcast was about. I fell asleep.
Well, you know, what we do is we want to give everybody a chance to get into the live stream because this is live and, you know, a lot of people need to get the alerts and everything.
And we are dealing with stoners a lot of the time. So, you know, 5 minutes to go to the stream. I mean, shit, they're still scurrying and going, oh, shit, I'm late. See?
Well, I think we put Jeff to sleep.
I liked you better the other way. Can you go back to that? Thank you.
How's it going, Jeff?
It's going awesome.
Yeah.
Can I introduce the guest? I'm going to introduce the guest. I have a spot on my screen. Hold on a minute.
Introduce the guest. See if you can fuck up his name like I did.
Oh, no, I got it. It's the BudGrower.
Yeah.
Right? Justin Campagnone.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Campagnone. You got it. Thank you, Jeff. Very, very few people.
They were on the fucking cell phone while we were backstage going, no, this is how you pronounce it. Jeff, this is how you pronounce it. Just do it this way.
It took me the entire 4.5-minute intro to rehearse that.
Leo, I love the intro. Fuck what they say.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You know.
Yeah. Well,
and if people think it's too long, they're more than welcome to send us some money for sponsorship, and then we can put their ads in there and shorten it.
Yeah, there you go. Justin Campa. Let's do it.
I'm down.
No, but yeah, it's a good Irish last name.
Because it rhymes with potato.
Right? Campagnone.
Fuck. Leo, we've derailed at 7:28.
Holy crap. Is that a new record?
I think that's a new record.
Yeah.
No, I know ones that have been earlier.
Right, J-Max? See, J-Max agrees with me. Fuck him. The intro's awesome.
Right.
Thank you, J-Max.
There you go.
And I said this before.
And I won't even try to pronounce his last name because I'll fucking butcher that too.
Peraglini. Sounds like a
I
bird.
know. I was just fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Italian.
Yeah.
Good. I get it. My paisan.
So Justin, you want to tell the people what you do while you're here?
Yeah. Why the fuck are you here?
Yeah. So I'm here to promote the company I work for, the BudGrower. We sell a complete indoor kit for growing at home, and we have multiple different sizes. We're a great beginner kit, and that's what a lot of people like about us. You can go to our site, thebudgrower.com, and check out our kits that way there. Another thing, too, is I was an activist, and I like talking about weed. I like smoking weed, and that's pretty much my life. I mean, I count two things in my life. One is smoking weed. The second is pirating Photoshop. So that's gotten me where I am today.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, you don't pay the $50 a month?
No.
Wow.
Why? All over. It's all over for you.
Yeah.
Now they know.
Yeah, they're gonna catch me one day.
I got stuck when he said, they have all sizes and it's great for beginners. My mind went, see ya.
Yeah. And it helps you grow.
And it helps
Sounds
you
like
grow.
my little blue pill.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Jesus.
But
yeah.
We sell, our indoor kits are great. We sell a bunch of different kinds. We sell ones with HPS lights, LED lights. We have different size tents for different grow. If you want to have a lot of beginners, they do 3 plants. We have some that go up to 9. We have everything. So
what do your price range go from?
So our base range is $430. And that's for a 2x2 by 5, and you can that comes with an HPS light, and fan and grow pots, and
so explain to some of the dummies like me what's an HPS light.
HPS light is it's basically like a heat light. That's pretty much what it is, and it provides your plants with the adequate light to do that. It's very, very basic. It's very beginner. Yep. And that's it. You can see right there. That's the white light. And then if you want to start going up into more intricate tents and kits, you can go with LED lights. And we sell a bunch of different ones. So if you look, we have our dual grow kit, our advanced indoor kit. That one can grow up to 9 plants. So with a lot of the states that have just legalized over the past 24 hours, way to go. You can check us out, and if you're looking to start your own indoor grow, we are a perfect match for you. So contact us, let us know, and we'll be happy to help. You'll probably talk to me on the phone. So for a good
Cool.
And is that what you were gonna say? For a good time?
yeah, for a good time. Call
for a good time. Call Justin.
Now, do you deal with just one brand of tents? Is it your brand of tent?
Yes, that is our brand of tent.
Okay.
Yep. What really separates our tents from a lot of other tents is ours are military grade. I mean, they're really reinforced. It's Kevlar outside.
Oh, so they'll take a bullet?
I was just going to say,
Mylar.
Mylar. So it'll keep you dry.
Mylar. The zipper is military grade as well. It has about a 99.96% light leakage. It stops that, so we're good. It comes with an inline fan, 2 HPS, or 2 LED lights, and soil. And the soil, we have 2 different types. We give you both. It's the Fox Farm. That's going to be your topsoil. And your bottom soil is ours. It's Cali hot soil. And that is made from different nutrients throughout California. And it creates really, really solid buds. And I love it.
Nice.
All the nutrients that it needs. Yep. Yeah.
Well, fuck, we wrapped that up in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
I know.
And
he just kept talking, man. I had so many fucking perverted comments for the topsoil, the bottom, and I am really shocked that Jeff didn't jump in there. I mean,
No,
usually
I was being polite to our guest, and I was
since
letting
when?
him, what do you mean since when?
Since when?
Well, I sang to him.
You did.
You got his tent up.
Boing.
I'd like to get my tent up.
You might have to, you can call Justin for a good time.
Right?
So the kit comes with everything anybody would need to get started?
Except water.
Yeah. Except seeds. I mean, we don't legally sell seeds that you have to get on your own, but seeds and water. That's it. Yeah.
Excellent.
So basically, it's turnkey.
Yeah, absolutely. It's 100% turnkey product. I mean, same day shipping, everything. I love the kit. We have, we have photos from a bunch of different clients as well that we like to promote, and they're just awesome. I mean, grow rates are great. Everything like that is, I mean, they're perfect. I mean, I had this one guy call me the other day, and he was like just stoned out of his mind, but he was like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And it's like, awesome. So yeah.
Well, they're fun to grow.
Yeah. They're
just fun to grow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I grow a couple of plants at a time, you know?
Go mass, right?
You know, so
We
I grow
do
2,
that.
3 plants, does my thing. I have fun with it.
You see who's in the chat?
No, Bill Diamond.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
See you Sunday,
How you doing,
man.
He chimed in just to say hello, just to see how bad we were butchering this.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
There's still something on my screen.
You okay there, Jeff?
I know. He's like.
There was a dot on my screen.
Fuck. Oh, I was waiting for him to start licking the fucking camera.
Well, it was gonna go like this.
See, now you know why we're in separate areas, because he'd be trying to pop my bubbles.
Yeah. Well, you gotta understand. I'm in judge mode.
Judge mode? Explain.
Yeah, judging for the Harvest Cup, which means I have a lot of weed I have to do.
That's right, because you got
I got sativa flower.
You got sativa flower, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really high.
Well, that explains it. He's trying to scrape the thing off his screen, and it's actually his face that he sees on the screen.
Yeah. Well, it was a dot on my head, and I knew I wouldn't have a dot on my head.
There's a dot on your fucking head. Go like this, and it'll be gone.
Well,
You're trying to scrape it off the screen.
I had to go like that to get it gone.
Are you sure it's not the glare?
What the fuck does this have to do with growing weed, dude? Seriously.
Because it's all about the bud. So you get good bud, you get things like this that happens.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You just throw on some Black Sabbath. That's what you got to do. Blaze one up.
Right.
Smoke. Play some Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. Play some Rush.
2112. Hell yeah.
Caress of Steel.
Ooh. Wow. Caress of Steel. See, I'm going to go all the way back to Fly By Night.
Uh-huh.
Temple.
Nice.
Earrings. Searings. We are the priests. That one. Yeah. On the temples. That's good. Good shit.
So anyways, back to the bud grower.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you're out in California right now, right?
Yeah. I'm in Los Angeles.
That's too bad.
It has its ups and downs. I come from New Hampshire, so legally I wasn't able to smoke weed there. And
so you moved all the fuck away to California? All you had to do was come down to Mass.
Yeah, true. I wanted to work in the industry, and that's where I work with the BudGrower.
You can count on Ben or Ben can, but Jeff can.
I think, yeah.
Bill, how many oil cans you deep?
Shark Bites Podcast. It's the greatest show in history. From the Dorkening Network, hosted by a nerd who's named Patsy. From movie reviews to tips on surviving the coronavirus, Shark Bites has it all. Follow us on Facebook and suggest topics at sharkbitespod@gmail.com. Available on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, and wherever you get your favorite podcasts.
He's saying that I can't count, but you can. Yeah. But it's okay. Alaska. Nice.
Yeah.
Welcome.
And
must be one of your friends, Justin, huh?
Robert Purdue? I don't think so. It could be from the BudGrower. I did promote.
Nice.
Purdue. Yeah. That's not the chicken guy, right?
Yeah, right. Are you
You're not the chicken guy.
No, that's a PA. It's PE. Come on.
All right. I'm just checking.
And we also have Angelina from the UK. She joins us. She joins us all the time. She's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, we love being all over the country and all over the world.
Robert. Hello, Robert.
Where's Robert? Baby boy.
So when you coming back out this way, Justin? So we can
yeah, we're I think the next time I'll be out is during the Pheno Cup with and you. That's where I met you guys. Is the next one that's coming out. Should be in. Yeah, good. Yeah. That's the next time I'll be out. Really looking to get kind of our ground here up, and then we can move out to where you guys are to sell awesome. I mean, a lot of our customer base is in Mass. It's crazy to see like how much we ship to each state, but Massachusetts is definitely one of our like biggest clients. In that area. What's that?
Is that because of you?
Yeah.
Well, originally
you're from here, right?
Yeah, you're from New Hampshire, correctly?
Right.
Yeah, and I had worked for a while within the industry and within like cannabis activism out there, and I spent about 5 years. I moved out here about a year ago, and
after the last Pheno Cup.
Yeah, right out exactly. I met you guys and then split. So
see, we can bribe anybody out of the state.
Wow,
right? But no, we worked with Rick Naya and the Cannabis Collective of New Hampshire, and I have my own blog called NH Canna now.
Make sure you follow it.
Follow it. I spend a lot of time working with people from every part of the industry. And to be the only state that hasn't legalized yet is kind of one of those things where I spent 5 years working on this, trying to do legalization events. I'm like, there's a state that's fully developed. I'm just going to head out that way, see how I do. And I've done very well. But yeah, I mean, it's only a matter of time. Before I'm back. Yeah.
Speaking of Rick Naya, for everybody watching tonight, make sure you tune into the Rick Naya show tomorrow night because he's going to have 2 awesome fucking guests on. That's all I can tell you, but you're not going to want to miss it. Trust me.
Yeah, Rick's off.
Well, that was a shameless plug.
Well, fucking you do better then. Leo, put him full screen. You do better. There you go.
There you go. Nothing.
I can play the game.
Yeah, fuck. If that was Rick full screen, he would have already told you his life story twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
At least. Nah, we love Rick.
Now, looking forward to it. We're going to have fun with Rick. I'm going to bust Rick's nuts. I hope you're prepared, Rick, if you're watching.
Rick's a fun guy. I love working with Rick. I wrote an article about Rick that just like took off with everything. And
it wasn't Rick and Morty, was it?
The first time I met that guy was I asked him if I could do an interview with him. I had a blog, and I interviewed him, and he brought me to his house. I got annihilated, Lee Stone. Like, it wasn't even like funny. And I sat there. It was like 5 hours, and I recorded the whole thing, just me talking with him, and I wrote the whole thing out in like an article. And he talked about his whole life, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I'm just like baked out of my gourd in this guy's house that I met for the first. It was good, but since then we've developed a pretty solid bond, and I love working with him, and I think he's great.
This dude Robert Pardue, man, he's way the fuck up in Alaska.
Oh yeah, it's like he can get a signal,
right? Like, I'm just curious if he's that far up in Alaska, are you like outside holding the antenna, trying to fucking keep the signal coming in? I mean, that's up there. Holy shit!
I have to comment as much as I can. No, it's cool.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's awesome. The internet's insane now. I mean, Jeff and I have been places where there was just no cell service at all for years. And we visited an area this year, and I'm sitting there and he looks at me. I looked at him. I said, my fucking phone is working. And he's like, mine too. I'm like, well, that sucks. Now
there he is.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I don't know if you can get much further.
Are there penguins up there, dude?
That's like, he's like, no, I'm inside the house. Yeah, right? That far up, man. You can't go outside. You freeze your nuts off.
It takes like 40 seconds for his signal to reach us.
So the current weather report says mostly sunny, 15 degrees.
Holy fuck.
Oh.
Yeah. No. But thank you for joining us, though. For sure.
Dude,
for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it, from Alaska.
Right?
You how much weed are you growing there?
Who's that Rodney Lionheart guy? I've seen that name before. I don't know where. Rodney Lionheart.
So, do you have your favorite strains and stuff like that, Justin? What's your go-to?
Right now, yeah. So my favorite strain is Skywalker OG. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But actually, okay. So this, I have a seed coming in from Spain. One seed, fully feminized, and it's a mixture of Bloodfire Lebanon and Black Venom. It's called Cura Kush, and it's made by a stoner metal band. But I saw those. It's very heavy indica. It's just like, I want it to like
sleep
my face. Yeah, I want to just like ride a cosmic dragon, and I feel like that's.
We'll just let you smoke that and film yourself, and then we'll be like, we don't even need him in the movie. Just look at him.
Yeah, that's it. Just put me in the background. Right. Just, like, I want my weed to do that, and I feel like if any weed, that one sounds like the one that's gonna do it.
Right.
But yeah, we just I just set up a hydroponic system in my shop, and I'm gonna use that as like the big, christening plant.
I don't know, man. If I was setting up a tent like that, I'd christen it in another way. With some weed. Look, you people are in the gutter, man. Wow. Wow, I just can't even. I can't even with you people anymore.
I don't know. You got to try growing, Ben.
Yeah, I don't have to try growing. I can grow just fucking fine.
It's therapeutic.
I can't grow weed, but I can grow just fine.
I like to grow. My outdoor grow, I just grow a couple of plants, but I don't tend to them really because I'm too fucking busy during the summertime. So they just kind of like go rogue. I'll give them newts when I think about it every couple of weeks or something, but yeah.
See, I think that's my problem, man. I raised kids. The youngest is 19, man. I did my time making sure shit don't die. I mean, I can't. Fuck, I don't have time to grow weed. I mean, it's like growing a kid. I mean, if you don't really pay attention to it, you're not going to get the result that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, look what happened to you.
Right. Yeah. I mean, fuck. It's all good. Well, that and I got dropped on my head a lot. So.
Oh, you too?
Fine.
I heard you used to run into walls.
I still do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Haven't you been watching any of the filming, the behind the scenes stuff?
You don't run into walls.
Oh no, that's right. So you fall and hit the concrete. I got the mat.
Right. Right.
I was hit with a backhoe a couple times.
Ooh.
Hit with a backhoe?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you are a lot bigger than I am.
Oh.
I'm like 4'2".
Yeah, but a head is a head.
Yeah.
If you get hit in the fucking head,
so thick.
We had my dad had up on the farm we had a backhoe.
He's still gonna think about it.
We named it Christine because every now and then, even if the back end jacks are down, the engine would rev and it'd like jerk forward. So you had to be careful unloading it. Doing wood runs and stuff.
I ran on the bleachers.
What's that?
What?
I ran on the bleachers as a kid. Smack my face. Like the thing that like you just think like should like you avoid it for that specific reason happened, and you're like, yeah.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. You're like, hey, you know what? Well, now I know not to do that this time.
Look at that. We actually got questions coming in. So
humidity levels.
This is all for you, Justin, not for us.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. So Colby Lynch is asking
about humidity levels in my room. Yep. Colby. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, ask away. What is it?
He just asked.
Oh.
He said he had a question about it.
He
but
has
doesn't
a
know what
question.
the question is.
Yeah.
Oh, see, he's the stoner. He told you he had a question, but forgot to ask.
And Robert says, I have access to an indoor tent to use. They need a lot of attention.
Yes, that's true. They do.
Every day.
Yeah. No, it is like, but there is like a level of peace when you're tending to something. I don't know if you guys have house plants, but we had 2. One died, but we tried to give it as much love as we could, and love helps it grow. But
I'll go along with that.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. But we have one plant, and you're growing something because you use the best parts of it. It's not like it's just hanging around your house. It's not like it's a cactus. So you're growing it to get the best results, and that's why I find that taking care of plants is a really fun experience.
Well, now see, as a plant lover, aren't you growing it just to kill it?
Sure. Good point. I take it. Yeah, no, absolutely.
You kill it and devour it.
Yeah, you smoke it, you burn it.
Right. That doesn't sound humane to me in any stretch of the imagination. But
my bad, Colby.
Oh, Kobe. I'm a chick. Question is how 35% humidity. I keep mine at like.
I'm around 40, 45.
Yeah, that's what I keep. 35 isn't too bad. I would try to keep it at 40.
Yeah, and they ask, wouldn't a tent cause too much humidity?
No, the right fans.
No, our tents, it's not an airproof tent, first of all. We have vents throughout the whole thing, and we give you a 4-inch fan. We also have a carbon filter that attaches to the fan, and it blows all the bad, odors out. There's a ducting that attaches to it out your window, and, your smell's fine. But yeah, no, we have a fan, and keeping air circulated and constantly flowing through is something that comes with our tents. So it does maintain a consistent level throughout your grow process.
And Colby mentions had a problem with mold on some of my leaves. Problem is going away. Do you have a?
Oh, good. There's different kinds of mold. Black mold, I always, in order to avoid black mold, that's kind of the most common one. I always suggest to just check your plants every day. If you see it, it's literally the name. It's black mold. You'll notice it. But if that starts to accumulate on your plants, then it's going to spread really quickly, and you just lost your plants. So that is a very common but very consistent one that you have to inspect your plants every day, try and make sure nothing's wrong. Yeah, but it's easy to spot too, so you can nip it in the butt pretty quick.
It must be the hair.
I was gonna say it must be the hair.
And for those of you,
thank you. I'm gonna grow some happy trees.
Leo, what were you saying?
No, I was just going to say for the audio listeners, Lehei, I'm butchering this name, Choi. She says Justin is the Bob Rosser weed.
I am. It's true. She's in the other room right here, laughing at me.
Right.
This is my roommate.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Awesome. Guess it's about fans. Is white mom. I guess.
So Leo, you want to run your commercial? Good time.
Yes, trim it off the bud. Try and trim as little of the actual bud as you can but while removing that. So yeah, I mean, what was the fans? I mean, the fans are what keep the air circulating. Purchasing one of your tents. I'm in Vermont. Cool. Message me after the show.
Or actually, you can find
with that. Yeah, let's talk.
Bob Ross.
Links up above or down below.
That's right, Jeff. Thank you. You can hook up with Justin after the show, but in the show notes, up above, down below, wherever you're watching or listening to us from, the links to get in touch with them are there. That's all I was going to say.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Links down below, Kobe.
Yeah,
Definitely
totally.
check that out.
And also just a reminder, we have a contest going on. You can get Stabby the Evil Gnome. We're giving away one of these, and it's the second one in a series of 3. And if you check the show notes down below or up above, you'll find a link to King Sumo. And you just click on that link. It doesn't cost you anything to enter. And you just got to put in your email and then click some buttons to get some extra entries. And we'll randomly pull a winner at the end of next week's show. And also, as always, we urge you to definitely support indie creatives, indie businesses. Now more than ever, now's the time we need to do it. Some people, if you're still working, things are going well. Just help each other out. And with that, our sponsor is Deadly Grounds Coffee. And if I can find the right button, here's a zombie talking about coffee.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds Coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds Coffee. Coffee to die for, zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
And Deadly Grounds Coffee, they just celebrated their 10th year in business. Awesome people. They're right here in Connecticut. Make the absolute best coffee you'll ever have. If you love flavored coffee, Death by Chocolate. They also have a pumpkin. There's also a new one that tastes like scotch. And if you don't like flavored coffee, they have some nice, house blends and dark roasts as well. Just amazing coffee. It's all I drink. Way too much of it. Yes, sir.
Is it good coffee?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Just asking.
Oh, yeah.
No, it is
amazing
definitely good coffee.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just like nice. After commercial break, we come back. Jeff's usually like, dinner's cooking. My dinner's cooking.
So what are you having tonight, Jeff?
Fish cakes.
Fucking fish cakes. I would not be sitting there going, yep, my dinner's cooking right now. I'd be like, I ain't telling nobody I'm fucking having fish cakes. Fuck. That's like, we ain't even getting fucking,
What's the matter with a fish cake?
Thanks for the chance to win, Stabby. Anytime. Nothing's wrong with a fish cake. I just thought it was funny. I thought you were going to be, usually it's something like, really in depth.
Like ribs or fucking,
you're like, we're doing ribs with this.
Chicken,
Or, we're doing a roast chicken. He's like, fish cakes. All happy. Like, the only thing that could have been better would have been like, yeah, we're going to have tuna fish.
So Justin, so at the BudGrower, you're the director of social media. What does that entail?
So I work with their social media accounts. I go on these shows and I create a network based around putting backlinks on sites. I write blogs too. Our blog site is currently down. We just launched our site today, so that's coming back up. But I write about growing cannabis and tips to grow, best soils to use, anything like that. I write about just like the experience itself, and it's really cool. So you can check it out. It's on the budgrower.com. It's budgrower.com/blogs. And you get to read about my fun times. Nice. And meeting you guys and just the stories that I have from working in the industry for so long.
Cool.
Oh, the stories.
Yeah, I know. Right? You guys know, right?
I might need to approve some of those.
Yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Cool. There you go for it.
Yeah.
So what types, I know this is just trying to bring the train back on track. So what type of tools do you use?
Good fucking luck with that.
What do you use in your day-to-day work?
What is my day-to-day work? Right
like
now,
what tools do you use?
What's that?
Like what tools or anything in particular you use?
Oh, I use WordPress. I use a lot of different SEO programs, search engine optimization programs, but I mainly just I work on linking and backlinking. I use Yoast SEO. That's kind of like what I do for writing an article. There's a special way you do it in Google, and that's what I use. But primarily WordPress.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the backlinking part.
Yeah, I do too.
I like the fact that Leo tried to hide his nerdiness behind that question.
Well, so SEM
Like,
Rush.
I need to know more.
SEM Rush, Moz, Ahrefs. Any of those?
SEM Rush is one that we use. Yeah.
Awesome.
And so I mean, I've worked in the industry.
The only fucking thing I caught out of that was Rush.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's why we do what we do, and they do what they do.
Yeah, because we can't do what they do. Because if we did, we'd fuck that shit up too.
It takes, as a blogger, that's something you have to learn. So I like doing it.
Nice.
Sergio. Hey, Sergio.
Sergio's all over the place, man. I see that guy jumping in everywhere.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay, that's all the nerdy questions I have.
See that.
What's that?
No, it's not the only nerdy question you'll have. Trust me.
Oh no,
it's fine though. That's what makes this show so great because it's just you never fucking know what's gonna happen or how nerdy it could get.
Yeah,
with dirty.
Yeah, I didn't think train wrecks could be fun, but
right. I think it's fun when Leo tries to pull it back on the tracks, and then you usually have some comment.
Get a rope
fucking red. But we got a shitload of people watching. I mean, Justin's here to answer questions tonight too, folks. So if you got questions about grow or about tents or setups or why there's so many fucking flaps, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's why you say you can ask him why his hair's so fucking long. I don't know.
How many watts are the lights that come with the 4x4?
With the 4x4 for the HPS?
No, LED.
They're 600 watts each. So if you bought the larger kits, like the dual grow or the advanced grow, you get two 600-watt LEDs. And and they're like blurple lights. So they're good.
Blurple?
Blurple. Like, there's red and blue. And it makes like a blurple color. And you can see it on our image.
Blurple, okay.
Yeah.
Blurple.
Blurple, I like that. Hey, honey, what are we doing? Let's go blurple.
It's actually the color of your background. Blurple.
My background.
Yeah,
yes.
Your
Blurple.
Now, with the recent legalization that's been happening, I'm sure your customer growth has totally expanded.
Yeah, we've already noticed a difference there. Even the weeks leading up to the election, a lot of Arizona people were like, "Hey, it's going to happen. We know it." And most people were pretty convinced of that, and so they just bought. They're like, "Hey, we're prepared for it." New Jersey was a surprise. We did not expect that. So I don't think New Jersey really, expected it either. So I think that was very good, very happy. But we'll probably see a lot of sales. But yeah, sales have grown since that happened. I mean, every state that decides to go to legalization, more people go with home grow. It's cheaper. It's like, you spend some upfront cost for a tent, saves you a ton of money in the long run. So that's and that's why,
Absolutely.
I mean, you look at the national average for an ounce, it's half the cost of our basic kit. Right. And then after your first grow, it saves you like 90% of your spend. I mean, it's that much. Growing from home is the most cost-effective way to do it.
So for the people that, say, you're living in Jersey and it just became legal, they get a tent. How would they acquire like a seed? What's, where should they look in their state?
Where should they look in their state?
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with New Jersey, but I would look to out of state if you're doing it like Colorado.
Just Google it.
Yeah, or just Google.
Seriously.
Right.
There's a shitload of seed companies out there. It depends on what you're looking for. There's some local to Mass, you know what I mean? Some good companies out there.
Yeah. CryoCure is a good one. I like their seeds. They're very good. But yeah, I mean, if you're really looking, like, do what I did. I'm buying like one gnarly seed that's going to like rock me. And I want to try that.
I just had a seed pop out of one of my samples that I got to test.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
Hey, test it out, see what it is.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Right?
Because I have no idea what it is I'm smoking. They're not labeled.
Right? No,
Right.
Yeah. Hey.
You could blindfold Jeff with fucking dental floss right now. He's so high. He's just like, yeah.
No, it's all good, man. You know,
we didn't have to wait for the gummies to kick in tonight, Leo.
Not at all. Not at all.
No gummies when I'm testing.
Testy what? Huh?
Testicles.
Testicles? Is that kind of like icicles?
Icicles.
Icicles.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to move on to Jay?
Oh my god, fuck. All right, anyway.
Yeah, Heather says new strain name LOL Harvest Cup Special.
Yes, Harvest Cup Special.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was Heather. Oh, Heather. Cool.
Yes.
That's awesome. Nice. Harvest Cup Special, huh? What's in it, Heather?
Jeff's.
Oh, is that yours?
What?
Yeah.
What did I do?
You said you had a seed pop.
I had a seed pop.
Oh my god. Rewind the fucking show and watch it tomorrow.
Okay.
Said,
should I come back?
Heather said, name it the Harvest Cup Special.
Oh.
And Justin's like, really? Is that what you have? And holy shit. Like, really? We just fucking went zip, and still didn't accomplish a fucking thing.
No. Just a bunch of stoners.
Right?
I don't know. I thought it was fine. The only one who didn't understand was you.
I understood it perfectly fine.
Okay.
Well, so for those of you that are just joining us, we're talking with Justin C., the BudGrower, and we got links in the show notes down below or up above where you can find more information about him. And
his tent.
And yeah.
Now for a good time.
If you are in a state that just became legalized, the starter set $4.30, right?
Yep. Plus shipping, depending on tax where you're from, but yeah.
So is it like expensive to ship? Is it expensive to ship?
No, shipping's usually around depending on where you are, it cost varies. But for
good diversion,
yeah, like I think like $5.30 is if you're going to if you're in Michigan now or Wisconsin, you go about $5.30. A little bit further east, it's a little bit more. But yeah, no, I mean, you're still even after your first harvest, you make that back,
right?
I mean, that's what you would do in savings. So, regardless, if you bought our $900 kit, our most expensive kit, the amount that you can grow in that is far outweigh anything you'll spend at a retail store. I mean, you think about it too, like taxes on it for legal businesses, taxes are very high, and for an ounce you're paying on national average like between $2.15 and $2.30 for an ounce, and each plant we pretty much can grow up to 5 ounces per plant. So you have 3 plants, that's 15 ounces right then and there. Perfect for beginners, perfect for someone who can fit it in a closet or under their stairs, anything like that. And it gives you everything. And we're always on call in case you have questions. We have people who call in all the time and just give us a call. They bring us up. They talk to me, and I make them feel stoked.
Now are you doing wholesale for stores to be able to carry your products?
Not yet. We're online, all online right now. COVID, in Los Angeles too, we're still in lockdown for the most part. Businesses are closing. So we are for independent. You are a homeowner and you want to do this, or your landlord's cool and you do that, and they're odor proof, so no one's getting bothered by it. One of the biggest things that I've always dealt with, even before kits like this were available, was dealing with the smell. I would have neighbors. I know, who doesn't? But some
riding a car with him, you won't like the smell. Oh, we're not talking about that kind of. What kind of smell are we talking about? I'm sorry. Thought you were talking about shitting your pants again.
You know what I mean? You don't smell it upstairs.
You weed. Oh, I thought you were talking about shitting your pants. My bad.
Oh, no.
I got lost for a second, man. I don't know. I just heard I like my smell, and I was like, "What? Really? Fuck, I've been in the car with you."
When I open that basement door, I love the smell of it. It walks up the stairs.
Yeah, it does hit you with a wafting sensation of just.
So I like it, you know what I mean? But it's just me and my wife that live here, so I'm not, I don't have to worry about anybody. Unless Ben comes over, then I'm worried.
Why? Wow, that's not nice, huh? Is it, Leo?
No.
We can mute his mic, can't we?
Yeah. Explain yourself, Jeff.
Oh, hey there, Count Panic. I got a question for you.
What's that, Bob?
What do you know about Mothman, the Loch Ness Monster, ghosts, demons, and things that go bump in the night?
Not much, Bob.
Well, lucky for you, we host a podcast called Bob After Dark where we talk about legends, lore, and the supernatural.
Wow, where can I find this podcast?
Wherever you find your great podcasts at.
Wow, you caught me.
Michael says working on a bag of Sour Patch Kids. And Robert Pardue says, if you're coming to Alaska, hit me up. I might know a nice out-of-the-way Airbnb, but still close enough to the big city, and you'll freeze your balls off.
Cool. It'll have to be a lot warmer than 15 fucking degrees.
Really?
Sounds like fun.
I would go to Alaska. I don't give a shit if it's 15 degrees. I mean, just for the experience in itself.
No.
You know, or if they had a kick-ass Comic-Con and they wanted to invite us.
I'll go summertime. I'll go in the summertime.
Yeah.
You go to Alaska in the summertime.
Sure.
What about polar bears, though?
I don't know, but he lives so far.
Polar bears.
I don't know if there is a
polar bears are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why, are you afraid of bears? I'm not afraid of bears.
I hear polar bears fuck you up. They're.
Oh, well, just get them high.
Well, I'm sure any bear can fuck you up.
Let's give him some edibles, dude. We do it with zombies. It works. What the fuck? We'll do it with polar bears too. Why not? We ride those fuckers right into town.
What are you gonna say? Here, hold on a minute. Eat this first.
Just throw it at him. You know. Oh, now you go full screen to me? Thanks. I'm going back in my bubbles.
Yeah, your purple fucking bubbles.
Don't hate.
Purple fucking bubbles.
Hey, I can pull it off. That's all that matters.
So, do you prefer soil or hydro yourself, Justin?
I do both. I like soil. I like tending to the plants via that way. It just gives me a more earthy vibe. But I like the hydroponic because that's something that I think that's more bang for your buck, and you'll be able to grow kind of a larger yield using hydro than you would soil. But that's okay. I mean, it's not quantity. It's for the tent, it's quality. But for me, it's just like I want to grow like one solid, like gnarly plant of weed.
Just one big giant.
He's like one gnarly plant of weed. Just one big gnarly.
Right. I was thinking of trying to do one of those bonsai ones.
Oh yeah, like prune it. Like,
yeah, you keep it small. You know, you prune it.
What? How do you prune it again, Jeff?
Yeah, how was that, Jeff?
Robert says, yeah, between May and August, ideal for tenderfoots.
See, he called you a tenderfoot because you only go up there in the fucking summer.
I go to Maine.
Dude, listen, I'll go to Alaska in the winter. Give me a fucking dog sled. Let's have some fun.
Dude, you freeze your nuts off.
Well, I was just going to say, every part of my body won't mind that except for my nuts.
Dude, I'm sure they have like nut warmers or something. You'll be fine.
That's like the most important thing. I would just be so worried the entire time.
We'll get you some fur undies. You'll be fine, dude. Trust me.
Like stick glove warmers to it.
I'll have to wait. Heated ball slings.
Yeah, there you go. Man,
there it is. And Leo has turned red. 52 minutes.
Yeah.
What the heck, Jeff?
Oh shit!
Well, I'll bet you keep your whole body warm,
right? I can see all the people watching now. They're like, "Yeah, we tuned in to watch about growing weed, and they were talking about keeping their balls warm." I don't understand. Well, if you don't understand, then you've never watched us before.
Heather says, Eagle One, you got to come home for a visit. Got some special treats for you.
Justin's like, huh? What, me?
Yeah, me?
Eagle
Yeah, that's for you.
Oh, Eagle One, thank you. Gotta come. That was our walkie-talkie code name. It took me a second. I remember that. I'm like, that's down for a visit. Got some special treats for. Oh yeah, that's Heather. That's Heather Marie Brown. I've worked with her for a very long time. For since I started. She's awesome. I have so many I used to run music events with her too.
Yeah, we know Heather. Heather's
Living
awesome.
in Denver in the dead of winter, almost the same. I've been to New Hampshire in the dead. I've been to Maine in the dead of winter.
Yeah, I've been to Maine in the.
We live in New England.
Yeah.
We live. Yeah, it's been 30 years. I'm like 31, so
New England's kind of like Alaska at points. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I mean, last winter it was like -2.
Yeah.
For like 6 days straight. And I had to work outside in that shit. I froze.
Yeah.
I'll go to Alaska.
You can do it. I believe it anyway.
Right?
Yeah. We're gonna get warm though. Next few days, it's gonna get warm.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be in the 60s.
Oh,
it's like shorts and
They're
t-shirt
talking
weather.
70.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, okay.
I'll take it.
Sure.
It's November.
What the fuck's that got to do with growing weed though?
I don't know, but I can turn off my heated ball sling.
Yeah.
Sergio, as far as I know, Justin did not make a movie.
Oh. No, I'm not. I'm not in any movies. I could be though. But
With the right amount of sponsorship for us, you could have been in it.
Yeah. Hey, well, maybe I will be. There you go.
So I'm just saying. Yeah, I got to throw that out there every once in a while.
Yeah. Well, you got the hair for it because that'd really mess up.
Yeah.
Pull that shit up. Turn you.
I don't
into
know
more of a
though.
nightmare.
I think he'd be the one that I'd want to pick up and toss in the Hudson. Be like, you need a bath.
There'll be no tossing of anybody into the Hudson.
That's who.
Yeah. Nice. So, I just had a question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
And?
Yeah, it left me.
Okay, we'll come back to you, Jeff.
Pass.
Yeah. So, for those of you just joining us, and, I'm going to sound like a broken record, but we are, you guys have an awesome giveaway going. Stabby, part of the Evil Gnomes set. And if you head on to the show notes down below or up above, you'll find a link to King Sumo. And all you got to do is enter in your email address and then click some buttons for some extra points. And, it doesn't cost you anything, but, you get extra entries to win. And, some awesome stuff. And also, you can get the link for BudGrower. Get yourself a
and
indoor
make sure
tent.
if you get the link to BudGrower and you go and purchase the tent, make sure you mention Toking with the Dead or Still Toking With or the Dorkening Podcast Network. And they're still going to charge you the same price, but just mention us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you shaking your fucking head for? What?
Product.
My God.
Linking and backlinking.
Linking
and backlinking.
I said the backlinking it. Yes.
Oh my God, I just can't.
So
I wear the fro well. Thank you, Heather. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you.
And Robert says, thanks for the show. Long live the herbs.
Anytime, Robert. I mean, Jeff and I tune in here every Wednesday at 7:00. Leo, well, fuck, man. You just have to ask him because he's like, I don't know, 175 shows or some shit now.
Yeah, 4 shows a week. We're making the Monday show more permanent. We're taking our Wednesday show, the one we normally do after this. We're taking tonight off.
Well, that's because we always run past what we say, and you never have time to get it set up.
No, James is a bit tired. His little one has been a bit cranky, so yeah. So I figured night off, give him some rest.
Right.
Everybody needs it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and hopefully we can pull it off next week.
We should be able to. Yeah.
Should be able to.
Yeah. It is next week.
Just make sure you have strong internet and you'll be fine.
Well, that's why I said even if we have to go back to the hotel and broadcast from there.
Yeah.
Because it's only what, 6 minutes from the studio?
Yeah.
Pretty soon we'll be able to do it from everywhere. That what is it? The Streamlink, the Tesla internet. Oh my God, I'm hearing great things about that.
Right.
Tesla internet.
Yeah, he has like 10,000 satellites, or he's working to get in 10,000 satellites, and it's like broadband everywhere.
Yeah.
So we're being trapped in an electrical net, just like little bugs.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
But
we'll touch the side.
But we'll have broadband internet everywhere.
Yeah. Exactly. Where are you tonight?
You got to give and get. So we won't be able to see the stars anymore. We'll have internet.
Oh, the internet will show you what the stars should look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can just replicate it. That's fine. The Matrix, man.
Well, see, that's what I'm waiting for, the 3-dimensional holograms that print themselves, and I'll just push a button and grow my weed.
There you go.
Sir, would you please unplug me?
Sir, would you please unplug me? Oh, shit.
Or plug me, depending on which side you're on.
Hey, that would be the backlink.
Yeah, most likely.
Justin's like, right? Hold on. Don't make me choke on my head.
Wow.
Yeah.
So just make sure you plug your backlink before you take your long drives with Ben.
Hey! Why me?
No, it has to save you from his. Never mind.
It was never minded.
And to think, I'm the driver.
Anyway. Fuck this, I quit. Quit. No. Fuck you all.
Yeah. So Jeff, did you remember your question?
No.
No. Well, so
fucking text you later.
So, Justin, we talked about like your starter kits and everything like that. Was there anything we did not bring up that you want any potential customers to know?
Yeah, it really comes down to why people do it. It's good for medical patients too. One of the biggest, and this is where I focus a lot in, is medical patients are facing a lot of challenges when they get their medical marijuana card. Where I came from, medical cannabis was legal, but there were only 2 or 3 areas in the state of New Hampshire that you could go to. So people were driving upwards to an hour to an hour and a half just one way to get their medicine. One of the biggest reasons why people get a medical marijuana card, especially in the state of New Hampshire, was for chronic pain. And so they have back pain or they have leg pain or something like that. Now you drive for an hour and a half to get your medicine. Now you have to drive an hour and a half back.
Not good for the back.
Right. Why do you need to do that if you can grow from home? And it saves you way more money versus the pharmaceutical cannabis costs.
Right.
And, they have taxes, everything like that. Well, it allows you to get what you want. And, you kind of become just a connoisseur on your own from learning what you're looking for and things like that. So, it's way more cost effective. And it's right in your home. And that's where a lot of medical people are looking at. And that's why a lot of us, that's why we make our kits, and it does help people. It's one of the biggest issues that it's one of the biggest problems that our kits solve, and it just saves money, and that is truly where we like to go with that.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Thanks. I don't know. I focus on this all the time. Like, this is like my whole life. I write articles about why this is good. So my head just goes in that direction. It's like stone autopilot, and I can smile.
Nicholas is asking, is it better?
It can be.
Growing from home?
I would imagine so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many reasons why it's better. The ones that I listed for medical, and it just comes down to cost and ease of accessibility.
Right. Plus, you know exactly how clean it is.
What's that?
You grow it, so you know how clean the weed is.
Yeah, exactly. You know every part of that plant that has gone into that plant, so you're getting a safe product. You did it yourself. There's no way. I mean, with our kits. As long as you do your daily checks on them, make sure there's no black mold or anything like that, you are running a 100% organic growing product.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I do. Yeah, that's why I moved out here. But
right,
it's good. It helps people on cost and it gives them just ease of accessibility. You don't need to drive an hour and a half to get your medicine, and that is more for rural areas. So in more rural states or areas in the states that have just legalized, that those people are definitely who want to look into what we're doing. You know, they're looking at driving long distances with pain, and it sucks. And you know, how can I? You know, why do I have to do that when I could just go to a pharmacy and get, you know, like really expensive medication? You know, for something like I pulled out my back. And that, you know, is just it's perfect. I mean, why not?
Sounds like Nicholas is in the UK. He says we can get away with 9 plants in the UK.
Really?
And says I grow at different strains. I have some lovely lemon kush at the moment.
Oh, nice.
So when we're invited to the UK, we'll be looking you up, Nicholas.
Yeah, thanks.
For sure. Make those connections in all the countries. So, no, sir, I'm not flying with any weed. I don't need to.
Yeah, I got it there. It's waiting.
It's waiting for me.
Well, that's the whole point. You shouldn't have to fly with it.
Right.
Nobody flies around with their fucking 6-pack of beer.
Right.
Oh, but 6-pack of beer is not medicine.
Well, I'm just saying. Even rec.
Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't have to. Wow. I mean, you're totally right. There should be no reason to, because I can just get it wherever I want. I don't have to.
Right. Exactly.
To be available to public.
That's my point. Right.
So now Nicholas uses it medicinally for glaucoma, which, you know, one of the things that we always push on the show, especially with the cannabis side of the shows, is the medicinal aspect to it and all the ailments that it can be used for. It's insane. It's insane.
Well, even using it recreationally, you're still benefiting from the med side of it. You know what I mean? Whether you realize it or not.
Sure.
Your body, which is that's what's so awesome about it. You know?
Yeah, it's a great plant. It can help multiple issues that we face in our day-to-day lives without going and paying astronomical fees for medication. I mean, there's science is there. It does help people. We use it for medical use in almost all of our states. So, you know, there's no reason why this can't just be a readily available thing for people. And it doesn't have to be in stores. I know COVID is a huge thing right now, especially here in LA, where most shops are you know, the only ones that are open are the black market ones, when I could just grow it myself. And, you know, I can't go to the regular store right now. I'm under lockdown kind of deal. So, you know, growing from home is a perfect and safe way to do it. It's a no-brainer for me. Organic is the way to go. I've been lucky with few pests, just a few leaf hoppers earlier in the season when plants were mainly outside. I have a mystery weed, some perps, and lots of orange. Nice. I want to keep this show going through the winter. I'll be turning in more for indoor growing tips and some thought from trimming. Oh, thank you, Kobe. Hell yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Or you could just use the link below and message us, and we will gladly respond.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so if Kobe wants to learn more about your stuff, you do have your blog, and I'm assuming you give helpful tips there as well.
We sure do. We also run a site called homegrowreviews.com, and that's informative for seeds and grow kits in general. So we do use that. I made that for marketing purposes, and that's kind of like an informative site that we use. So yeah, that's a great resource.
Nice. Nicholas says we have CBD that's legal, CBD oil. Why not THC? And he says for sure you guys have it so good. He mentioned LA. Not everywhere, Nicholas. Not everywhere.
No, it's great. I will say, you know, after spending so much time, like, you know, I worked with legalization with Heather Brown, and she, like, we spent about 5 years doing this, and to go, like, you know, New Hampshire doesn't do it. And I'm like, look, I want to have a career here. So I moved out to LA, and, you know, to go from a state that has been just shutting it down constantly to go to just a place where it's like, hey, I could just walk down the street and get it. It's it's totally, it's a new world, and I like it, and I feel your pain, dude. I totally feel your pain, Nicholas. That's due time. Just wait.
Due time. It's all happening.
It's
Better
happening.
really pass it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, the different states. It's like at this stage, it's don't even get me started. Lol, I have another trip to DC this spring, so we shall see. Heather, yeah, she is the patient chair of medical cannabis for New Hampshire, and she just. Yeah, she's working really hard, and she addresses those same concerns. And a lot of my information about medical ideas, she has helped me provide. So she's a great resource. If you are a medical person and you do have questions, and you're in like the New England area, definitely contact her. She's very good. Yeah,
we gotta get you a can of WD-40.
What's that?
We're gonna get Justin a can of WD-40. His fucking chair is squeaking up.
I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. I didn't know you could hear that.
Are you kidding me? We heard it when your roommate opened the door behind you. I was like, what? That's a good fucking mic.
Yeah. Wow, I'm just on my laptop. That's cool.
Wow, nice. No, I'm just busting your ass. I do that. Leo, that's right too. We're running it till next week. Never mind. There's no winner tonight. Fuck it.
What are we running there, Ben?
I have no idea. This thing here.
Stabby.
Fucking Stabby. This creepy ass fucking gnome. Look, he's got the fucking knife behind his back and shit. Yeah. He's fucking trustworthy. All right.
Yep, Stabby. And we're running it for another week. Why?
Because I did not get a giveaway to Leo in time to start a new one tonight.
Fair enough.
I blame most of it on Justin, though, because Justin never got me the information for what he was going to do for a giveaway to start tonight.
Oh, shoot. Well, we're giving away.
He's going to do it now.
Yeah. Just email Justin. We're not involved in this one.
Yeah, email me. Just email. Add to our email.
The first one that can find his email and email him directly will win whatever he was going to give away.
Nicholas says if you ever need the UK to voice his opinions, let me know.
Oh, great. I'm sure UK feels the same.
Right.
They haven't legalized there either, so.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've done a couple of shows. Oh no, we've done one show with somebody from the UK.
Oh, cool.
Right.
That was a while back. That was another cannabis show. It was brain cancer that she was beating using RSO.
Oh.
So over from the UK. I don't know why I thought we had more than one show. It's because our artist for the new issue of the comic is from the UK. That's what it was.
Yeah. See, we do video conference with him once in a while, so you just get confused.
Right.
You think it's a show, but it's really not.
Well, that's true.
Do you end your video conferences by telling them to look up above or down below?
Yeah, I do actually. And he'll just look at me funny, like, what?
Nicholas says the UK is losing its mind. Alcohol is so readily available.
That's everywhere, though. That's not
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
The States, I mean, everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, the state,
you're in LA now. It's like, what? You got a dispensary and a liquor store on every corner?
About that. Yeah. I got a couple down the street. Yeah. Yeah, right. Like there's one on, it's about a street over. But no, and that's true. Here in LA, it's an industry. People have jobs, people have, they have knowledge to excel in a very rapidly advancing industry. So that's what I like about here is you're learning. Like it's such a new industry, even for here still, that everyone's, if you're someone who wants to get into learning about the industry or something like that, then this is a great opportunity for people out here, and I want that same opportunity in other states. It was everyone else's state around me when I lived back home, their opportunity, and it just wasn't there. And, everything's starting up. So here it's really good too, because there's an industry that's already been running for a little bit. And that, it's a good place to start, most definitely. If you want to come out here and learn, it has all the information. There's all the resources too. So it's living in LA. It's just it's like gold mine. It's like, yes, all the things I'm going to do,
Heather says, Justin, if you have some LED lights that need testing, I've got a 4x6 that could give them a great test run. LOL.
Yes, Heather. You can send me an email in the link below, and I will totally get in touch with you in regards to that. You are my home dog, so we will be talking about that. Just send me a link, and yeah, I will absolutely talk to you and help you out. Yeah.
You okay there, Ben?
Yeah. I got a kink. I'm getting old. Fucking kinks. Shit starts to hurt, Then I just medicate and it goes away for a while. So,
but sometimes you just got to suck it up too.
You can suck it up all you want, but I ain't down like that. Just saying, man.
Jeff, just checking in. You remember your question yet?
Nothing like putting him on the spot, Leo.
Yeah, no. No, it was a question. I think it had something to do with his hair.
What?
Smoking weed gave me this hair.
Smoking weed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Straight up.
He's been smoking a lot of indica.
Yeah.
Because he's just in the couch. He just doesn't move. He's like, yeah, I need a haircut tomorrow.
That's it.
Where's my
That's why I do it. I want to just lay out.
Right?
It's funny.
Nicholas says, my good friend runs Harvard and Stone in L.A.
He loves L.A., yeah.
Yeah, he loves L.A., and we have the NHS.
No fucking clue what NHS is.
No idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. OD, you imagine Boris Johnson sparking a big spliff up.
Well, that would be pretty fucking cool. That'd be pretty cool if he was. You're like, listen, no, trust me, you don't have to shut down the UK again. Just smoke this.
Yeah, we're fine, right? It probably cures that.
Right? Yeah.
Can I go eat? Can I go eat now?
You're only having fucking fish cakes.
But what's wrong with fish cakes?
Nothing, but it only takes 5 minutes to cook them. Oh, so they were done like a half hour ago.
Well, that's quite possible, yeah. It's all good.
So now you'll have cold fish cakes.
I can just push a button.
And make them hot again?
And disappear.
Oh.
Heather says, I've got a shit ton of surprise seeds I can send you.
Oh, great.
Surprise seeds. What is this? It's a surprise.
Right. Tomato seeds. Tomato seeds.
I don't know, but I grew a fucking zucchini this big. Oh, shit.
Nicholas Quirks says, National Health Service free medical care.
Okay.
Oh, that's what it is. NHS.
Yep.
NHS.
Nice. So, no, Jeff's right. We are like, I don't know, about 19 minutes past when we normally would start to talk about wrapping shit up. So why don't we just throw this shit up, Leo?
Okay, we can certainly do that. I want to thank everybody for watching this evening. Make sure you check out Justin with the links down below or up above. You can head on over to the BudGrower. I also have his Facebook links there as well, the BudGrower.com. If you're looking to set up some tents inside your home, they have the full kits to get everything you need to get going. For me, just Google Leo Pond. You'll find a bunch of stuff. Could be true, could be not, but more importantly, head on over to the Dorkening.com, where you can find all the shows on the network. Again, all links down below or up above. And we still want people to sign up for the giveaway for next week for Stabby the Evil Gnome, and we'll be giving that away at the end of next week's show. And Justin, I know we got your Facebook in there. Any other social medias you like interacting with your fans with?
Go to GrowBud on Twitter, hashtag GrowBud, and hashtag GrowBud12 or at GrowBud123 on Instagram, and those are our handles for social media. But yeah, I post blogs there. I update them daily. So I always have something to say about it, and I hope you learn something from it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Yes, sir. Don't Google me.
No.
No.
Did that spot on your tablet go away yet?
Yeah, no, it finally did. I think it actually was on my head.
That's called a glare, and it comes from your light.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, there it is again.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, so I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Great show. Love chatting with you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You know,
really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun.
And I'll go look at your tent situation. I'm thinking about expanding from under my basement stairs.
Good, cool.
It's time I come out of the basement.
It looks good in your living room too.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking cats would love that.
Right.
Yeah, you just keep them away from it.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
well, I would be able to do it, but, you know.
What are you trying to say? You ain't getting no fish cakes.
Yeah, no, seriously, there's fish cakes down there. I know there is. I saw them.
The cat's got them.
Yeah, no, I saw him. No, probably the dog.
Right?
Dog, oh, yeah, dog will hop right up. Eat my shit. So, but no, you can find me at Toking with the Dead on Facebook. That's about all I do. Ben does all that other stuff, the Instagrams and the Yahoo fucking things. What are they?
Twitter,
that's one.
Instagram, Twitter.
Instagram, that's another one.
Yeah.
YouTube, we're on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, we got
Facebook.
a YouTube channel. You can watch
Multiple
all of our
Facebook platforms,
previous shows. You know,
yeah.
So it's all out there.
You can hear the rebroadcast every Friday night on Hellfire Radio from 6 to 8 Central.
6 to 8 Central, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody figure out where they're supposed to be after that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but why do you know Central when you live in the Northeast?
Because I'm high as fuck and it just came to me.
Really?
Yeah, just literally. I was like 6 to 8. Oh wait, no, that's Central Time. So I'll just go with it. Fuck it. Usually I say 7 to 9 Eastern and let everybody figure it. But yeah, it was 6 to 8. It was there. It was like, woo.
Random thought.
No, I'm just babbling because you want to eat your fish cakes. And I'm just wasting fucking time.
Nicholas was asking for confirmation of your Instagram. Was it Grow Bud?
At Grower Bud. Sorry.
Grower Bud.
Thank you for that.
So, but yeah, in all seriousness, we want to thank all our veterans and first responders for doing what they do every day. So people like us can come up here and do what we do every day. We love you. We'll see you next week. We're out of here. Peace.
Bye guys.
Will buy you a mild acceptance. My free mind will keep me from under your spell. And when we die, you'll be another angel in heaven, but me, I'll be a fucking legend in hell.